YouTube. So here, heating up my skillet here, and I'm gonna show you how I make my fried slash oven cooked chicken. So I'm just gonna put enough oil to coat the bottom of the pan. I've had my chicken already seasoned now for 2 days, so it should be very, very good. Reduce that heat a little bit before I put that in there. So that's how I want my pan to be. And here's my chicken. So in here I have a little bit of garlic, I have sazon, I have just a mixture of seasoned pepper, salt, chicken seasoning, I have a little hot sauce, just a bunch of things, just all mixed up in this bag. So I'm going to take everything that's in here with the chicken and put it in the pan, and I'm going to fry it a little bit, and then once I got it cooked to how I want it on the outside, I'm going to take it from the stovetop and mix and put it in the oven. Okay, so here is my chicken, and I want it to be just like that, just like that. Is just a meal for me, which will last me like 2 days. So I'm going to take a little bit of this juice that has all the seasoning and just pour it all over this chicken, just because I want all that flavor in my chicken. So that's how I want it to look. Okay, so now that that's on, and it's on a medium heat, I just want it to cook a little bit like this, and then I'm going to flip it over once it's browned on this side. I don't want it to brown too much because I want it to cook more in the oven than anything. So I'm going to just let this cook until it gets a little bit browned on this side, flip it over, brown it on the other side, then I'm going to put it in the oven on 350. So once I get it browned, I'll come back, show you what it looks like before it goes in the oven. Okay? So see you once this is brown. Okay, so now, sorry if I'm shaking, I decided to hold the camera, but now that this is browned a little bit on both sides, so I can show you what that looks like. Just like that. I'm going to take it now to the oven. I'm just going to leave that one like that. Just like that. I got them brown just the way I want them, a little bit. So now that that's that like that, I'm going to take it down. So now I'm going to start on my boxed baked mac and cheese. So this is the mac and cheese I have, I'm using. We had just some 99-cent mac and cheese that I got. Some shredded mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese. This is the cheese that came in the mac and cheese. I'm using some of this Webb roasted garlic seasoning, just some regular garlic powder, some pepper, adobo, some butter, and some salt. And I have my eggs there in the back. And then I used a round baking pan lined with a little bit of aluminum foil to do my baked mac and cheese, just because I'm lazy and I don't like to do dishes. So I have my water boiling here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of salt in the water for the pasta and bring that to a boil. Then once that's boiling, I will add my mac and cheese and let that boil. And once that's all boiled and the pasta's all cooked, I will come back and show you how I put all the mac and cheese ingredients together. And then, okay, now that my water is boiling, I'm going to add in my macaroni. There, and I'm going to add a little bit of butter just so that won't stick. I'm going to add about just that much butter into the water. I'm going to loosen up the pasta just so the butter can work itself in there. Now that I have my butter in there, I'm just going to let the pasta cook all in there and get all working nice and juicy and soft. And I'll come back to you once again once I'm putting it together. Now I have, cooked down my pasta. I'm just rinsing it off right now in some cold water and straining it out. I don't want it to get too cool. So that's how that looks. Give me 1 second and let me prop you back on the tripod, and I'll get to mixing and showing you how I mix it. So now that I got you propped up, and I hope you can see very well, I'm going to take my cooked pasta and I'm just going to transfer it from the strainer into the bowl, and of course I made a mess. And okay, from here, I like to just, because it's only one little box of elbows, oh, okay, my egg is frozen, so let me defrost that. Defrosting my egg just by running it under some hot water, so hopefully it's defrosted enough, which, yeah, it is. And I'm going to be careful not to get no shells in it. Okay. And I wear gloves just because I don't like the gooky feeling. So I'm going to mix in that egg, just like that. And I'm going to take some of this Weber garlic, roasted garlic and herb seasoning. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that in there, like that. I'm going to take a little bit of this Chef Select's garlic powder, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that in there. And boy, I can hear that chicken in there sizzling, so I know it's going to be good. Yes. I'm going to take some Goya's adobo, and I'm going to sprinkle some of that in there. If I can get it to come out. And I like to put a lot because I love the taste of that. I'm taking some just regular ground, pure ground black pepper. And I'm putting some of that in there. Like that. actually gonna, no, I'm not. So let me get my scissors out and open the cheese. So I'm just gonna take the cheese that came in the box of mac and cheese, and I'm just gonna put that in there now. I'm just slapping everything in one bowl for right now, and then I'm gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna put it in my pan and slap it in the oven. Simple as that. Just like that. I'm gonna start mixing some of that in there. Nice and garlicky. I was thinking about putting some chopped garlic, but I don't want it to be too garlicky. So, yeah. Make sure you mix that cheese in there nice and good. Make sure you get it in there nice and good. And that egg is going to help everything stick together. And you know what? I forgot something. Hold on. Just a touch of breadcrumbs. Just a touch of breadcrumbs. So, I'm just mixing that in there now, just because I'm a little extra and I like it like that. Excuse me. Pepper got me sneezing. Okay. Now that I got all that in there, I'm going to open up my shredded cheddar. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to sprinkle some of that in there. Like that. And mix that in. Just like that. And I don't know. Sorry about that. I don't know who's calling me right now, but can't be too serious because don't nobody ever call me. Okay, so that's how I got it looking now in the bowl. So in my pan I'm going to put my mac and cheese. I lined my pan with a little bit of butter just because I don't like it to stick too much to the bottom. So I'm just transferring now everything from the bowl into the pan. Got it in there. Smooth up the top. Like that. And now I can take my gloves off because I'm not mixing anymore. I'm just that weird of a good person. So I'm going to take some more of this cheese and just sprinkle a little bit on top. You really can't tell, but yeah. So that's how that looks. So now I'm just going to put this in the oven, and once everything is done, I'll show you how it came out and how it looks. Okay guys, so here is what my baked mac and cheese looks like, and my chicken finished. I'm going to take a spoon, and I'm just going to dig right into this mac and cheese. I'm just going to put some of that on my plate. Okay, so here's what the finished product looks like. And that's how I turn my box mac and cheese into baked mac and cheese, and I do my oven fried chicken.